to the Midnight Special with Christie, Fabian, the Fleetwoods, Frankie Ford, Jimmie, Rodgers, the Royal Teens, Sam and Dave, Shirley and Lee, and your host for this morning, Frankie Avalon.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And welcome to the Midnight Special. Now, wait, before we go any further, I want to get something straight here. I want to make sure that everything is absolutely right, and I'd like to say happy good morning.
Good morning, Frankie.
Ah, that's very nice. We got a live band. We got a live audience. Good morning.
Good morning, Frankie.
Terrific. I bet you expected me to walk out here with a bathing suit and Annette Funicello. No, she's not going to be here tonight, but I want to say that you people really make me happy to be working here. When you have 8 kids, you're happy to be working anywhere. No, I'm not kidding, but I'll tell you about that later. You know, tonight is really something special because nostalgia is the current craze, and those old songs are very special to me because they bring back some good old memories. They made a lot of people very happy, and here's a group that gave a lot of good times with a song called Hold On, I'm Coming. Here they are, Sam and Dave.
Let me hear you say, hold on, 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 hold on.
many years ago. See if you remember this song. I'll never let you go. Why? Because I love you. I'll always love you so. Why? Because you love me. No broken hearts for us, 'cause we love each other. And with our faith and trust, there could be no other. Why? 'Cause I love you. Why? 'Cause you love me. I think you're awfully sweet. Why? Because I love you. You say I'm your special treat. Why? Because you love me. We found the perfect love. Yes, a love that's yours and mine. I love you. You love me all the time. Yes, I love you. Yes, you love me. We found the perfect love. Yes, a love that's yours and mine. I love you. You love me. I'll love you and you'll love me. We'll love each other, dear, forever. Thank you. Now, if you're a trivia nut, you'll love this. Did you know that in the song Come Softly to Me, there are exactly 24 dum-dum-dubby-doo-dum-be-dooby-doom-dum-dum, 24 of those. And to prove it, here's a group that put those doobie-doos together to make a solid gold record, and it's really beautiful. Welcome, if you will, Come Softly to Me and the Fleetwoods.
Dum doo dum dooby doo dum 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 doo dum dooby doo. I want you to know, dooby doo, I love you so, dooby doo. Please hold me so tight, dooby doo, all through the night. Dooby doo dum 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 doo dum dooby doo dum 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 doo dum dooby doo dum 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 doo dum dooby doo dum 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 dooby doo. I've waited so long, dooby doo, for your kisses and your love, dooby doo. Please come to me, dooby doo, from up above, dooby doo. I want you to know, dooby doo, I love you so, dooby doo. I need you so much, dooby doo. Wanna feel your warm touch, dooby doo, dum 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 doo dum dooby doo dum 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 doo dum dooby doo dum 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 doo dum dooby doo dum 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 doo dum dooby doo.
you know, I've known a guy by the name of Jimmie Rodgers for a long, long time because we toured together, we chased girls together. No, but that was before I was married. No, don't say those things, Frankie. No, because I don't want my wife to. But, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, as they say, a very talented guy and a great friend of mine, Mr. Jimmie Rodgers.
Well, when I was a young man and never been kissed, I got to thinking it over how much I had missed. So I got me a girl and I kissed her and then, oh, Lordy, well, I kissed her again because she had kisses sweeter than wine. Kisses sweeter than wine. Well, I asked her to marry and to be my sweet wife. I told her we'd be so happy for the rest of our life. Begged her and I pleaded like a natural man. And then, oh Lordy, well, she gave me her hand because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine. Sweeter than wine. Well, our children in number just about 4. They all had a sweetheart a-knocking at the door. All got married and they wouldn't hesitate. I was, oh Lord, the grandfather of 8 because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine. Sweeter than wine. Well, now that I'm old and I'm ready to go, I get to thinking what happened a long time ago. Had a lot of kids, a lot of trouble and pain, but then, oh Lordy, well, I do it all again because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine.
Yes, just 69 more minutes. Oh, 69 more minutes. Frank is going to sing Venus. I just can't wait. Can you? Oh, I know it's going to be really terrific. Right now, I want to tell you about next week's show. Back to host next week's show going to be very funny, brilliant, unbelievable comedy of Richard Pryor. Yeah. Yeah. And joining Richard will be Bobby Blue Bland. Thank you very much. Olivia Newton-John, Boss Skaggs, the New Riders of the Purple Sage, Melvin Van Peebles. Oh, I tell you, and 3-time Academy Award winner Marvin Hamlish. How's that, everybody? Be sure to watch now. Now, let's see, that took about 30 seconds, so now in 68 minutes and 30 seconds, Frankie Avalon's gonna sing Venus.
Thank you, Wolfman, but I hope I remember the lyrics by then. You know, it's been a while, Wolfman. I gotta if I had a choice to make between going on a sea cruise with Frankie Ford or on the Queen Elizabeth II, you know, that was the ship that was stuck out in the middle of the. Well, I think I'd pick Frankie Ford. So everybody, let's welcome Frankie Ford.
In my shoes, be my guest, you got nothing to lose. Be my guest, you got nothing to lose. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Feel like jumping, baby, won't you join me, please? I don't like begging, I won't beg it in the baby, I ain't lying. My heart is beating rhythm and it's right on time. Be my guest, you got nothing to lose. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby. Won't you
ain't gonna see blues.
He's great, he really is. This is really fun. I like this. This is really a lot of fun. Cheer up, girls. You know, from the old neighborhood, there's an old buddy of mine who is just a little bit older now, but he's still a real cute guy. Say hello to my good friend, Fabian! There he is!
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on, join me, hun. Have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Rock, rock, rock to broad daylight. Rock, rock, round the clock tonight. Come on. Oh, when the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, band slows down, we'll go for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Rock, rock, rock to broad daylight. Rock, rock, round the clock tonight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna do a couple songs for you I did on the Dick Clark show about 16 years ago. Listen to some of these lyrics. Here we go. Turn me loose. Turn me loose, I say. Yeah, today is gonna be the day. I want you all to understand. Oh, now I am a man, so turn me loose. I was about that big, I had hair up to here. I got some change in my pocket and raring to go. Taking some trip to the picture show. And when I see you home and we kiss goodnight, turn me loose, turn me loose. They finally did. Turn me loose, hey, turn me loose, I say. Yeah, today is gonna be the day. I want you all to understand. Oh, now I am a man, so turn me loose. They used to stroll to this. I want you all to understand. Oh, now I am a man, so turn me loose. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to hear some real interesting lyrics? Listen to this tune, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Hey, look, my sugar, you look kind of sweet. Cuter than a baby walking down the street. When I look into your eyes, I won't believe. Can't see that you make me feel like a tiger. Ooh, like a tiger. Ooh, just to see you smile drives me wild. I wanna growl. Wow. You keep my heart jumping like a kangaroo, floating like an onion in a bowl of stew. Baby, every time you come in you run like an antelope to get to you. I'm your tiger and you're my mate. Hurry up, buttercup, don't be late. Might get mad if I have to wait. Come right now, cause I'm on the prowl like a tiger. Ooh, like a tiger. Ooh, just to see you smile drives me wild. I wanna growl. Wow, just to see you smile drives me wild. I wanna growl.
You know, Fabian and I, we've been kind of reminiscing about some of the old days that we did a lot of traveling together. You remember some of those one-nighters we used to do?
Yeah, like 45 and one night in a bus. And I remember the days
what
used
style?
to be sleeping up in those racks. Yeah.
On the racks?
Yeah.
That's because I was a little guy.
Well, I don't know about
I
that.
had
It
the
was
advantage.
comfortable.
I got to ask you something, Fabe. In those days, because you really were the teenage idol. You know, I mean, really with the screaming kids and all that stuff. Did you ever really get into any big jams with the kids? I mean, as far as pulling your clothes, your hair, and all that stuff?
Well, they cut most of the back of the hair off my head one day. And
Oh, so that's the reason.
Yeah, right. Cut it right down to the nub, and then one day we were trying to get into a place in New Orleans on the beach, and I got dressed as a hot dog salesman, and that's the only way I can get into the joint. And one day they put me in a cop's outfit to get me out of the joint.
You mean because there were so many kids? And...
Yeah, there's no way of getting out.
But you had policemen all the time, all around you.
Did that matter, Frank? You remember those days?
Well, you had trouble getting out of the joint. I had trouble getting into the joint.
Yeah?
One time I was playing Australia, and I was doing this tour, and there were 50,000 kids at the stadium, and there wasn't one way to get into the place. And I was with my road manager. Remember Huck?
Do I?
And we were going around in a cab, circling around the place. He said, Frank, let me get out here. Let me get into the stadium. And when I see an opening, I'll open the door. You rush right in. And he said, you just keep going around in the cab, which I did. I kept going around and around and around. Finally, I saw the door open, and I just dashed right in there. Finally, I get in there and did the first show. After the first show, there was a knock on the dressing room door. Cab driver came in. He said, sorry, boy, my meter is still running. I said, your meter is still running? He says, yes, you owe me $50.30.
That's probably more you were making for the whole gig in those days.
I got a surprise for you. You know, we worked together. We did a picture together. A picture called Fireball 500. Remember that?
Do I?
And we have a fight scene. I mean, we're friends from the neighborhood, but we had this one fight scene.
Yeah, I killed you, man.
You what?
I killed you.
Wait a second. We'll have the audience decide.
Oh.
I'm going to roll. We'll look at the monitor,
All
okay?
right, go ahead.
Can you roll the film, please?
I'll show you more at Daytona.
Well, until Daytona, I'd like to leave you with a little something to remember me by.
Get out of that way! Come on, boys. Stay back. Let him finish. Now keep the crowd back, fellas. Keep out, big one. Let him fight.
We got a winner there.
What'd I say?
I stomped you, man. Look at
Stomped you?
that.
Did you see your face?
Why don't you roll that film
You're
back?
all cut up.
I stepped
I
all
gave you a
over
left hook.
Get out of
I put you down on the ground.
Get out of here. I'd like to.
I
boom,
won.
boom.
Hey, listen, no more arguments.
No?
Folks, I'll tell you what. Stay around because we're going to take time out for the station identification. In the meantime, I'll settle it up with Faye.
Right now, man.
Right.
Let the midnight statue shine a tender loving light on me.
Oh, goosebumps just building up on me. 52 more minutes, and Frankie's gonna sing Venus.
Just ask your heart who dreams about you. Just ask your heart who's faithful and true. Someone who cares and won't make you blue. Just ask your heart who loves only you. Then you will find your true love will be someone who cares for you and wants to make you happy. Then when your heart says it loves only you, and when it says he won't make you blue, then ask your heart if your love is true. Just as his heart loves only you. Then you will find your true love will be someone happy than when your heart says it loves only you, and when it says he won't make you blue. Then ask your heart if your love is true, just as his heart loves only you, just as his heart loves only you.
We're going to let the good times roll again with Shirley and Lee.
Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Come on, baby, let me thrill your soul. Come on, baby, let the good time roll now. Roll all night long. Come on, baby, yes, this is it. This is something I just can't miss. Come on, baby, let the good time roll now. Roll all night long.
Come on, baby, just close the door.
Well, all right.
Come on, baby, let's rock some more.
Okay.
Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Roll all night long. Come on, baby, yes, this is it.
Hey, baby.
This is something that I just can't quit.
Talk to me, mama.
Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Roll all night long. Feels so good when you're home.
Come on, baby, yeah, rock me all night long. Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Come on, baby, let me thrill your soul. Come on, baby, let the good time roll now. Roll all night long.
Feels so good when you're home.
Come on, baby, yeah, rock me all night long. Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Come on, baby, let me thrill your soul. Come on, baby, let the good time roll now. Roll all night long.
Gotta keep it rolling, baby.
Roll all night long.
Ooh, just roll it on. Roll your baby all night long. Roll it, roll it.
what you do when you're doing it, when you're doing it with me. Yeah. I like what you do when you're doing it, when you're doing it with me. I like that though. I like what you do when you're doing it, when you're doing it with me. You got to say it again. I like what you do when you're doing it, when you're doing it with me. My Lord. How we say? I like what you do when you're doing it, when you're doing it with me. Woo!
I gotta tell you know, just as a point of interest, you know, both Hold On, I'm Comin' and Soul Man were written by a guy who has his own talents. I mean, not just as a songwriter, but his own talents as a singer and a motion picture actor now. They were written by Isaac Hayes. Isn't that terrific? Huh? You know, in 1963, when everyone was discovering such English groups as Herman's Hermits, the Stones, the Beatles, a guy by the name of Lou Christie stepped in with a #1 song called Lightning Strikes. Let's welcome Lou Christie.
Listen to me, baby, you gotta understand. You're old enough to know the makings of a man. Listen to me, baby, it's hard to settle down. Am I asking too much for you to stick around? Every boy wants a girl he can trust to the very end. Baby, that's you, won't you wait? But till then, when I see lips begging to be kissed, I can't stop. I can't stop myself. Lightning striking again. Lightning striking again. And nature's taking over my one-track mind. Believe it or not, you're in my heart all the time. All the girls are saying that you'll end up a fool. For the time being, baby, live by my rules. When I settle down, I want one baby on my mind. Forgive and forget, and I'll make up for all lost time. If she's put together fine, and she's reading my mind, I can't stop. I can't stop myself. Lightning striking again. Lightning striking
line. It's kind of funny how the one made the bee made the honey, and the bee honeycomb and honeycomb. From the world they gathered all of the honeycomb into one sweet ball. The honeycomb from a million drifts made my baby's lips. Oh, honeycomb, be my baby, well, the honeycomb be my own. You got a hank of a hair, a piece of bone, and in a walking, talking honeycomb, well, the honeycomb be my baby, well, the honeycomb be my own. What a darn good life when you got a wife like a honeycomb, like a honeycomb. And then the Lord said, now that I made a bird, I'm gonna look all around for the little word. Sound about sweet like a turtle dove. And I guess I'm gonna call it love. And he roamed the world, looking everywhere. I get love from here, love from there, and he put them all into one little part of my baby's heart. Oh, honeycomb, be my baby, honeycomb, be my own. You got a hank of a hair, a piece of bone, and in a walking, talking honeycomb, well, honeycomb, be my baby, honeycomb, be my own. What a darn good life when you got a wife like honeycomb.
Really great. Hey, remember driving around those hot summer nights with the top down? Remember that? Yeah. You know, one of the big attractions was short shorts. The shorter, the better. And the tighter, the better. Now, an old buddy of mine named Joe Villa had a song out about short shorts. And it was very cleverly called Short Shorts. Here's my friend Joe Villa and the Royal Team.
Man, dig these crazy chicks. 3, 4. Who wears short shorts? We wear short shorts. All right. They're short shorts. We wear short shorts. Ah, who wears short shorts? We wear short shorts. Put it out now. Short shorts, everybody now. We wear short shorts. Put it out. They're such short shorts. We wear short shorts. Who wears short shorts? We wear short shorts. All right.
Terrific, Joe. You guys are really terrific, Joe. Really very good, huh? Yeah, you like that, huh? Joe, I gotta ask you. I wanted to ask you, Joe, do you want to get back to the neighborhood and kind of have some fun a little later on?
You mean back in the candy store?
Sure. All right, I'll tell you what. If you just kind of stay there for a little bit, we're going to break for a commercial. We'll be right back, because Joey and I, we're going to the candy store.
Right now, the midnight special gonna take you back to Philadelphia, back to the malt shop and the candy stores. We proudly present our oldies but goodies rock and roll opera.
My last nickel, I can't fill the Joey. Oh, Joey, that dumb machine.
All right,
it was my last nickel.
All right, you get excited
No,
over
I
a
can't
machine.
play it anymore.
What are you getting
Joe?
excited? It's only a machine. Remember, many a tear has to fall, but it's all in the game.
It's all in the game.
Yeah, it's all in the
Hey,
game.
Dave, where you been? We've been waiting for you. How come you're so late?
Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
Hey, Frank, where you been, babe? Where you been? Where you been?
Hey, man. You stepped on my shoes.
You stepped on his shoes.
I stepped on his shoe.
Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, cat, go. Don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything, but they all for my blue suede shoe.
I'm sorry, Frank.
Forget about it. Come here. Where's Nick?
He's sick.
Nick is sick?
Yeah, sick of you. He's sick of
Yeah,
you.
you cut it out. What's he got?
Poison ivy, poison ivy.
Forget it. I'm not going to the hop either.
Frank, what do you mean you're not
No,
going
you
out?
guys can stay in the candy store. You can play the pinball machine, but I know where I'm going. I'm gonna go see my Sherry. My Sherry baby, Sherry. My Sherry baby, Sherry.
Pushing you around long enough. We're your buddies, right?
Yeah.
What's so special about this chick?
Well, she's got personality, walks with personality, talks with personality, smiles with personality, charms with personality, loves with personality.
And plus, she's gonna break your heart.
Hold on, wait a second. She's gonna break my heart.
Busted.
She's gonna break my chick's gonna break
Tear it
my
up.
heart.
No, she's gonna bust
You
your heart.
guys, you better mind your own business. I'll tell you what. You know what the trouble with you guys is? You talk too much. You worry me to death. You talk too much, even worry my pet.
We just talk.
That's right. You talk too much.
Why must he be a teenager in love?
Hey, Frank. Listen, Frank, we're your buddies.
I know you're my buddy.
You know we're your buddies? Then listen to me.
Right.
We don't want to see you get hurt. We don't want to see you get burned. Forget
Look,
the
I
chick.
thanks a lot, guys, but I know what I'm doing. I'll see you later.
Frank, who's the chick?
That's my chick. But she's another guy. There goes my baby. Moving on down the line. I gotta get her.
Frankie, where you going?
I'm gonna find her.
Where you going, man?
I'm gonna find
Where
her.
you going?
I'm gonna find
Where
her.
you going?
I don't like this.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Listen to me, Frank. Shake it off, please. Will you shake it off? After all, there's so many more fishes in the sea.
And more pebbles on the beach.
And more birds in the trees.
And
More
stars
birds
in the
trees.
sky.
This guy, you guys are absolutely right. I don't need that
Shit, don't need her.
I'm gonna get another chick.
Get one.
You know why? Because I got it made in the shade.
You sure
I got it made in the shade. Hey, wait a second, guys. Where are we gonna go now?
Where else?
Well, you can rock it, you can roll it, you can stop it, you can stroll it at the hop, 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 hop. When the record starts spinning, you chill it for when you're checking at the hop, 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 hop. All the guys and chicks can get their kicks at the hop, hop, hop. Hey, ho! Let's go to the hop. 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 Ah, let's go to the hop, to the hop. Let the music
Oh, gosh almighty, gee. Oh, I can't stand it. Somebody help me. 20 more minutes before Frankie Avalon sings Venus.
thank you. That is the Wolfman. Thank you very much, the Wolfman. He's a very clever man for a man who's only lived but one lifetime, the Wolfman. Pretty soon, the Wolfman. You know, back in the 50s, gimmicks and sounds were very important. I found my gimmick, and this is the truth. I held my nose like so.
And I recorded my very first record. It's the truth. See if you remember a song which sounded like this. I love my Dinah, oh Dee Dinah. I love my Dinah, oh Dee Dinah. But there is no girl that is finer than my rock and rollin' Dinah, oh Dee Dinah.
So you see, by holding my nose, I landed my first hit record. I'll tell you, a lot of parents held their noses too when they heard it. But I didn't mind because it was my first hit, got me into showbiz. Put my feet on the stage. Right after that, wasn't too long after, I had another song, which was also a nose job. See, you remember a song which sounded very much like this.
Gingerbread, 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 gingerbread. You're full of sugar, you're full of spice. You're kinda naughty, but you're naughty and nice.
Thank you, nose lovers. How many of you remember the old Dick Clark's American Bandstand? Hey, you remember that? Remember the wild dances we used to do, boy? At the hop, at the hop, at the hop. Strolling. Remember all that stuff? Here's a song I did many times on that show. A very pretty song. See, remember this one. When a girl changes from Bobby socks to stockings, and she stops trading her baby toys for boys. When that once shy little sleepyhead learns about love and its lilt, you can bet that the change is more than from cotton to silk. And if a miss wants to be kissed instead of cuddled, and to this you are in doubt as what to say. When a girl changes from Bobby socks to stockings, then she's old enough to give her heart away. When that once shy little sleepyhead learns about love and its lilt, you can bet that the change is more than from cotton to silk. And if a miss wants to be kissed instead of cuddled, and to this you are in doubt as what to say. When a girl changes from Bobby socks to stockings, then she's old enough to give her heart away. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And now, once again, Jimmie Rodgers.
Oh, I'm falling in love again. Oh, oh, oh. Well, many's a time I've been two-time, many's a time I've been stung. Many a honey took all of my money, but that was when I was much younger. I made up my mind to be careful, made up my mind to beware. And I was all right until Saturday night. I met a gal with the goldenest hair. Oh, oh, well, I'm falling in love again. Oh, 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 oh. I thought that I wouldn't get caught again. Never in 100, never in 1,000, never in 1,000,000 years. Come on, clap hands. Here we go. Well, that was the end of my roving. Now that it's over, I'm glad. Through Gallivanting, I climbed the slant. Uh-oh, I'm a brand new daddy. I'm a rockin' cradle at night time, living and loving each day. I got me a wife, she's the light of my life. And when I kiss her good morning, I say, well, oh, well, I'm falling in love again. Oh. I thought that I wouldn't get caught again. Never in 100, never in 1,000, never in a million years. Never in 100, never in 1,000, never in a million years. Never in 100, never in 1,000, never in a million years. I'm never in a million years. Oh.
Some trouble with my baby, so I had my fortune read. I had some trouble with my baby, and this is what the gypsy said. The gypsy cried. Gypsy, tell me, will my tears fall? She cried, she cried and said, "Watch your step, oh, she hurt you yet? Oh, no, she hurt you now. Watch your step, oh, she hurt you yet? Gypsy, tell me, does she want to marry me? Gypsy, tell me, when the wedding's gonna be? She cried, she cried. Listen to what the gypsy said. Guardian star lost all his glow the day that I lost you. He lost all his glitter the day you said no, and his silver turned to blue. Like him I am doubtful that your love is true, but if you decide to call on me, ask for Mr. Blue. I'm Mr. Blue. When you say you love me, then prove it by going out on the slide, proving your love isn't true. Call me Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue. When you say you're sorry, then turn around, heading for the lights of town, hurting me through
turn it upside down. I'm painting it too, but I'm painting it blue. Call me Mr. Blue. Call me Mr. Blue. Call me Mr. Blue.
Wolfman, the show is almost over. Is this where I sing Venus?
That's it.
You sure?
This is it. Yes.
I've been waiting through the whole show.
Let's do it now.
I can do it now?
Do it now, yes.
Anytime. Thank you.
Let's sing Venus.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to do a song. Now, I'd like to do a song which really I hold very close to my heart. A song I will never forget. I forgot. No. See if you remember this. Yes, Venus. Oh, Venus, if you will, please send a little girl for me to thrill. A girl who wants my kisses in my arms. A girl with all the charms of you. Venus, make her fair. A lovely girl with sunlight in her hair. And take the brightest stars up in the skies and place them in her eyes for me. Yes, Venus, goddess of love that you are. Surely the things I ask can't be too great a task. Venus, if you do, I promise that I always will be true. I'll give her all the love I have to give, as long as we both shall live. Yes, Venus, goddess of love that you are. Surely the things I ask can't be too great a task. Venus, if you do, I promise that I always will be true. I'll give her all the love I have to give, as long as we both shall live. Hey, Venus, oh, Venus, make my dreams come true. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's very kind. That really is very nice of you that you remember that song. I like to say before I leave that I really had a ball. And this morning I want to thank my guests. Special thanks to Fabian and my good friend Joe Villa. And thanks to my conductor, arranger, pianist, Mr. Vic Glazer, my drummer, Jerry Graham, and to you. I think you are really a great audience. Why don't you give yourself a hand? Come on. You're in it. I hope all of you enjoyed reminiscing some of the old songs as much as I did, because they really were a ball to do again. Remember, next week, your host will be a very, very funny guy by the name of Richard Pryor. So again, good morning.
Film footage furnished by American International Pictures.
Let the midnight special shine a light on me. the corner now. If you wanna be a junkie, wow. Remember, Freddie's dead. Hi, I'm Curtis Mayfield. Freddie's dead because of heroin. Don't you make that mistake. Get off on life and music instead, huh?